Good evening. Welcome on in to the evening edition of From Day One. Tonight, courtesy of our friend over at Van Ballion, we have a guy who's gonna go many shades of ape shit over a tag violation in Tennessee. Van, take it away, please.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we head to Tennessee for another right to travel fail, courtesy of this obnoxious soft sit, who decides to go full ballistic Karen when he gets pulled over for no tags, because, well, he handed them back to the motor vehicle department a few months back. Long story short, he turns a simple 2-minute warning into a 30-minute tantrum where he makes lots of wild and crazy claims. So let's take a look at some of the highlights.
Let's do. And now, let's begin. Thank you.
Hey, how you doing? Alright. I'm Trooper Caldwell, Highway Patrol. There's no license plate on the rear of your vehicle. That's, this is not being used for commerce. Do what now? The vehicle's not being used for commerce. Okay, it's on the
He's
roadway.
claiming it's not being used for having a brain cell, Your Honor.
Another student of Black's Law Dictionary, I see. When will soft sits learn that a dictionary is not the law?
Do you have your license on you? I do, but I don't see. Why did you stop me? Do what now? Why did you stop me? You don't have a license. So there was no traffic infraction. No. Here's the deal, sir. How about you listen for just a second?
No. How about you shut the fuck up?
I'm wearing your ties too tight. Do you have pressure in your head right now? Does your face feel warm?
Now there's a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing about your cap. You might want to loosen it slightly because it seems to be cutting off the blood supply to your brain. How else do you explain the reason for thinking you only need to register your car if you're engaged in commerce?
Because he's stupid, man.
Can I, look, real quick, can I at least put it on level ground? Because if I don't, it's going to be very difficult to get it out of park. Okay.
Too bad.
I need your license, registration, insurance. I don't have a registration, sir. Okay. I can give you insurance information. Please.
Oh my god, he actually has insurance.
Now, real quick, I just want to make sure you understand. Okay?
That you're an idiot?
You did not pull me over for an infraction, is that correct? Yes, sir, I did. What was the infraction? Improper display. Improper display.
Yeah, it's a no fucking tag.
Like a moving violation. It's not a moving violation. No,
it's called you don't have a fucking license plate.
Yes, it's a traffic infraction, meaning it's against the law, but it's no big deal unless you're determined to make it one.
He is.
Was there anybody placed in danger by my improper display? Sir. All right, we're going to stop this right here, okay? I need your registration, insurance, and your license, okay? I can give you my... Very easy to deal with, okay? I don't know. It doesn't really sound like it because you're stopping me for... What are you actually stopping me for? There was something unsafe happening here. Okay.
Nobody said anything about safety. You're the only one claiming that. But not having a tag does give him probable cause to pull you over, whether you like it or not.
Well, I'm not going in circles. I'm glad that you have your body camera there. Yeah, me too. You doing okay today?
Yeah, me too, because that way we get this video.
I'm actually doing great. Up until the point where you pulled me over for no reason.
You had reason.
Okay, good. Because, look, you have to understand, I am not utilizing the roadway for commerce, sir. Okay.
You have to realize you gotta have a brain cell.
What did you say your name?
The Supreme Court has made no such ruling. Stop making things up or believing everything you read on the internet. You guys are so gullible.
Your name is? I'll give it to you. Okay. I'll give you everything you ask. I don't need a lecture on the law, okay? Just, what's your name? I just need to understand what you to understand. I want to make sure you understand what you're doing right now. Okay. Okay? Yes, I do. For my legal purposes. I do know what I'm doing. Okay, so before I give you any information, I want you to understand it is under duress. I am not providing you anything. Okay. All right? Do you have a supervisor? Are you going to talk over me? Do you have a supervisor?
Well, of course he's going to talk over you.
No, I'm not the supervisor. Okay? This is my traffic stop. Okay? What is your name, sir? Before I give it to you, I'd like to talk to your supervisor. You're not.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to save you trouble in the long run as well. Here, okay? Absolutely not. What's your name, sir? I want your supervisor.
Don't give a shit.
I'm not getting my supervisor, sir. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
good on this trooper for denying him a supervisor. It's quite refreshing to hear a cop outright deny a soft sit, actually. I mean, it's not as if it's a legitimate request anyway. He's only doing it to undermine the trooper and exert some kind of power.
When he
But
doesn't
soft
have
sits
it.
hate being told no. It's like a red rag to a bull.
So I'm requesting your supervisor, and that is your policy. You know what's funny about this? You don't
Yeah,
follow
you're an
your own
idiot.
damn policies, all right? But you want me to follow other people's policies.
Okay. Yes, sir. Your ID, please.
I want you to get your supervisor.
What's your name, sir?
I want your supervisor.
Yeah, I don't care
I want
what
to
you
speak to your
want.
supervisor, sir.
Okay.
How does it feel to want?
I'm very easy to deal with.
I don't want to deal with you. I want to deal with your supervisor. He probably knows more than you. That would make sense, right? He's probably been doing it longer. He knows the job. He knows the ins and outs maybe a little better. That would be why he's the supervisor.
I know what I'm doing here. This is my traffic stop, okay? I've been doing this for quite a while, okay? I'm really easy to deal with. I'm being respectful to you, okay? I want you to be respectful to me, okay?
You're trying to violate
That's
my
not going to
Fourth
happen. He's
Amendment
an idiot.
No, sir.
You're asking for my papers.
Why am I not surprised that he doesn't understand the Fourth Amendment? First of all, he's asking you for your driver's license, not your papers.
Yeah, he's
Stop
trying to make it kind of
compare
like
a
Nazi
traffic stop to
Germany.
living in Nazi Germany.
Oh, you got it too.
Also, the Fourth Amendment pertains to unreasonable searches and seizures. Driving credentials do not fall under that if you've committed a traffic infraction.
Definitely
The
not.
reason you stopped me, what? You had no. Can I just ask you a question?
We're not arguing here.
You didn't even
You know, the sad thing, Van, you're British and you get it more than these fucking morons. That's why I like you.
have a reason to run my tag. So why would you stop me for not having
The
one?
tag displayed on the rear of your vehicle, sir, if it's on the roadway.
That's not true.
Okay.
If I were using my vehicle on the roadway to make a profit, then that is true.
Wrong.
No, that's what. Why am I supposed to work with you? Because you have a quota you want to fill. You need to get me in front of a judge. What?
Well, if that was his goal, you're making it really easy for him by
Extremely.
refusing to identify. You know, soft sits just cannot get out of their own way.
No, get your supervisor.
I want to ID you.
I know you were f***ing crack to you. An ID, right?
Actually,
The whole reason you want you pull me over. Oh, I don't know who that guy is. I can't run his tag. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose. Don't reach in my vehicle, sir.
okay.
Please reach a few more times.
Supervisor.
Go ahead and step out of the car.
Oh, all right. Look, guys. He's opening my car now.
Step out of the car.
He's trying to
Good.
reach in my car. Now he's.
Step out of the
Actually,
car.
what am I? So this is an arrest.
No, it is not. Step out of the car.
What is it? I am detained for what crime?
You are detained.
What crime?
Being a fucking moron in the first degree.
Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
And the fact that you don't realise that you can be detained on a traffic stop and even removed from your vehicle due to your combative behaviour is truly amazing to me. Look up Pennsylvania versus Mims.
Oh, you stole my
I want your
favorite line.
supervisor. Okay. My car's in drive. I want you to see that. So don't pull me out. Okay. Don't make this
very, very.
You don't want to put hands on me.
No, I don't.
If he wanted to put hands on you, Sparky McTaserson would come out.
You want to harass me
one more time.
for what?
Okay.
Because I don't have the taxable numbers on the back of my own personal property?
Do you have any weapons
You
in the
make
vehicle?
me sick.
Do you have any?
None of your fucking business. Get your fucking supervisor. The car's in drive, sir. The car is in drive.
Put it in drive. All right. Step out of the vehicle.
Look at he's so sad. I hurt his feelings. Oh, don't you hurt.
Turn around.
I am
Turn around.
not
Turn around.
ruthless.
Turn around. Turn around.
Turn around, you're going to jail now. You've talked
I
yourself
don't think
into
I've
it.
ever seen one guy projected this much in my life. Everything he accuses the trooper of doing, he's doing himself. He so desperately needs him to be a tyrant, but it's just not working because the trooper is so calm and professional, and not taking the bait is quite beautiful to watch.
Yes, it is, my friend
Oh,
Van.
detained. Okay, this is detained. I'm in handcuffs now.
Yeah,
Don't you?
when you become a fucking
I am a
moron like you
non-violent
are, you
person.
talk yourself into that level.
I hurt your feelings. So now
You want me to hurt your feelings?
I wonder why. Look what you do.
Turn around.
Why are you doing this? Does this make you feel like a man? Is this what you signed up for?
Yes.
One detained.
It's gross.
No, what's gross is watching a grown man behave like a spoilt brat over a simple tag violation and then go on to emasculate someone you don't even know.
You are gross. You're gross.
Can you work with me here?
Nope.
Okay,
Yeah, get
he's
your
stupid.
supervisor.
I'm not getting my supervisor.
Oh my God, he still won't follow his policy.
Yeah, you won't follow the policy of a license plate.
Law. You are violating my constitutional rights right now.
No, he's not.
You're an idiot. You know that? They give anybody a badge. Are you a sheriff? What are you, Highway Patrol?
I'm Tennessee
He
Highway
is
Patrol.
God.
In patrol, guys.
Shout out to Tennessee Highway Patrol for their
Thank you.
professionalism and restraint while dealing with the ungodly amount of verbal diarrhea spewing from this guy's pie hole.
I don't have a tag. So what? I had a tag.
Do what?
He's still reaching in my vehicle. He's gonna look for the VIN on the door.
Just one.
Because he just can't stand not knowing who I am.
That's because he has to be able to identify it and know who to stick it.
Tell me.
Turn around. Sit right here.
Do you enjoy taking dominion over innocent people?
You're not
Is that
innocent.
what you get off on?
Hush.
Hush. Don't tell me to.
Wait a
Hush.
I can get off on
You
something?
want to violate my First Amendment too? You already violated my Fourth.
You have any weapons on?
You make me sick. I don't answer questions.
All right, turn around.
Get your
Well, guess what you are now?
supervisor. He's still won't get supervisor. He's gonna take me to jail. You can watch.
I certainly hope he does.
Vehicle, don't you? Is that what you're about, bro?
Please do.
Right, so I think that's where we'll end the video.
Thank
Seems
you, Van.
unusual, but it's not when you know what happens. So I'm not going to sub.
Thank you, Vanny. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh, yeah, let's do that one. We got I-Woman Angela, the subset moron woman, in court. Van, take it away again.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today's video comes out of the 53rd Circuit Court in Presteel County, Michigan, with Judge Aaron Galvier.
I thought it was Aaron.
And
Okay.
he's dealing with an unruly sovereign citizen for the third time in Zoom court. I will link part 1 and part 2, which has already been covered by Law Talk with Mike in the
Yeah, I love Mikey.
Yeah, I chose to cover this video in particular because this is the hearing where the judge has heard enough of this sovereign citizen's word salad and buffoonery and finally lays down the law with her, and it's pure gold. Let's get into the video.
Your Honor, take it away, please. Your Honor, Aaron, you are free to begin. So.
All right, good morning, Ms. Christensen. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, good morning. We are back on the record in the 53rd Circuit Court for the County of Presteel. Our next case on the docket is People of the State of Michigan versus Angela Marie Christensen. It's filed 21-93185FH. We have Ms. Christensen attending by Zoom.
Intending restricted.
Well, she is at the moment, but that's not going to be the case for much longer. And anyway, what sort of person turns up to court to represent themselves wearing a bobble hat?
An
And the
idiot does.
prosecutor, Mr. Radsbon, is here in the courtroom. We are providing public access both in the courtroom and online. And Ms. Christensen, although you're appearing from your home, for convenience sake, it might not feel like a
Get
court
your
hearing.
fucking
It's a
hat
court
off.
hearing, so I'm going to ask you to please remove your hat.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're
No worries.
not.
Okay, thank you. All right, so as we begin the hearing, just like last time, I'm required each time to remind you
That you're
that you
stupid?
do have the right to the assistance of a lawyer if you wish, and that includes the right to a lawyer at public expense if you were indigent.
Yeah, that means
and
we'll
that
go
you
and grab a
previously
50-cent
waived that
roll from the
right and
bottom
wish
of
to
a box of
represent
Cracker
yourself.
Jacks.
So I guess I want to ask you again, do you reaffirm that you'd like to represent yourself in this matter, or would you like to have a lawyer?
No, I would like to self-govern, and I stand on my paperwork.
So, okay, I'll ask the question. Why would you even file paperwork with the court if you self-govern? And better still, why show up to court at all?
Because she's an
Doesn't it
idiot.
kind of weaken your position somewhat?
Yeah, but I don't think she's thinking
So,
of her.
what we have today, you did file 4 written notices that asked for some type of relief, and we had adjourned the hearing to today for any argument on that. So the prosecutor has had a chance to review them. So, Ms. Christensen, you say that you stand by the paperwork, and that's fine. I do have the paperwork in front of me. Is there any argument that you'd want to make on your behalf right now to me in support of those claims, or do you wish to just rely on the written pleadings you filed?
It is my wish to stand on my paperwork.
So in other words, remain being
Mr.
status.
Ransbond, do the people have any argument in opposition to those 4 notices?
Your Honor, I've reviewed the paperwork, and I guess while she may not recognize Your Honor the state of the law, I don't believe that there's any relief that's recognized under law that would allow you to dismiss this case against her based on what she's alleged to have done.
Okay. All right. Well, Ms. Christensen, now I'm going to make a ruling on the notices, which I'm construing as some motion or request for relief.
You know, if your filings don't even make sense to a judge,
we're really doing not good. Yes.
To you that what you are filing is
but let's hear
nonsense.
what the crazy lady submitted.
And, I've got a written order that I'll enter. I'll read it at this point. Defendant, who at this point in the case is representing herself, has filed 4 handwritten notices. These notices appear to seek relief in one form or another. As to the first notice, defendant asserts that she is a woman and not a defendant. The court finds that Angela Christensen is both a woman and a defendant in this criminal action. To the extent her notice seeks relief, such relief is denied. As to the second notice, defendant demands that any man or woman with a claim against her appear and present such claim in open court. To the extent that this notice seeks to invoke defendant's right to confront her accusers, this court will enforce that right. However, the right of confrontation does not require the complaining witnesses to appear at all pretrial hearings, but only the trial or any necessary evidentiary hearings. So to the extent that this notice seeks to require the appearance of any complaining witnesses at all pretrial hearings, such relief is denied. As to the third notice, defendant asserts that this court lacks authority over her and that only her creator has that authority.
Whoa, but let's back the truck up. If the court has no authority and only God has authority, why the fuck is she writing notices to a court who she claims by her own claim has no authority to make any actions? Makes you sound stupid, dear. But let's continue.
Without gainsaying the authority of the Creator, it can be noted that religious traditions commonly recognize that the Creator has instituted human authority as well. In this matter, the people of the state of Michigan, through ratifying the 1963 state constitution, as well as its predecessor constitutions, have established this court and its authority. The people of the state of Michigan, through their elected representatives, have established laws that apply in this court. And the people of this county have elected this judge to serve in this office. And this court has subject matter over this felony prosecution and has personal jurisdiction over this defendant. Any relief sought by this notice is denied. As to the fourth notice, defendant claims that this court and the government exist only because she allows them to exist.
Well, do we think quite highly of thyself much? The world only exists because you allow it to. My sister would call him, and normally I would not refer to him, but I'll use my sister's words here, what a bitch.
To the extent that this assertion reiterates the proposition that our constitutional republic is founded on the consent of the governed, such proposition is axiomatic as a general matter. However, this proposition does not require that the government must obtain consent or permission from each individual person before exerting governmental authority over that person. Such an idea is nonsense.
Pow!
Thank you, cheerleaders.
Did you hear that, Soft-Sits? It's nonsense. And that goes for the rest of your wacky claims too.
And would result not in a constitutional republic, but in anarchy. This defendant's views would render all the criminal laws null and void, which is legally and practically absurd. Therefore, any relief sought by this notice is also All right. So, Ms. Christensen, all of the claims and papers that you have filed, I have found to be lacking in legal and factual merit, and I have denied any such relief. And I'm entering on.
That's fine. Please stop referring to me as a defendant. And I guess the next step will be, I guess I got to do the actual filing of the claims if you're going to deny all of those.
No, I don't know what claims you're talking about. You filed some claims or notices or requests.
No, I did not even file my claims yet. I did notices. I did not file my claims yet. I've been putting that off because I really don't want to have to file claims and ruin people's lives and ruin their jobs because they're not upholding my constitutional rights as a woman, not a defendant. I am a woman only. I, woman Angela. I, woman Angela. I, woman Angela. That's it.
You want to say that again?
Defendant. I'm not a defendant.
Yes, you are, dear.
Well, you are.
Did you just try to perform a Jedi mind trick on the judge there by repeating?
I, woman Angela. I, woman Angela. I, woman Angela. I'm not a judge.
You know that doesn't work, right?
And,
okay, in your opinion and legalese, yes, but I am a woman. So do we need to do trial by jury when we can do my claims and file my court with your court at the same time? Because that's going to be my next step, to file claims against everybody involved in this case. Because there is no verified claim, and complaints and claims are two different things.
No.
I don't want to file claims. I'm trying very hard, and I've been trying hard to not do that.
No, you haven't.
I guess if we got to keep going, that's my next step, and I will file proper claims with the proper people and the insurancing for the bonding. So
the insurancing for the bonding.
I really don't want to have to do that.
What a fucking stupid
Threatening the
sentence.
judge with a lien, because that always works out so well for sovereign citizens, doesn't it?
Yes.
Ms. Christian, I got to tell you, I don't know what in the heck you're talking about. You're talking nonsense.
Well, that, Judge, is because you didn't attend YouTube Law School.
What was I going to say, Moron University?
So here's the thing. I am not going to relinquish my authority in this case. I'm not.
No,
right?
you shouldn't, Your Honor.
The prosecutor's office can dismiss the case. They're choosing not to.
Yeah, please
so that
don't.
means we do have to go forward
This is
to a
too
jury
fun.
trial.
Don't.
Unless you want to plead guilty. All right? So what I'm also going to do is your ramblings here today and at previous hearings and after
I think the old proverbial shoe's going to fall.
You have no concept of the legal and factual issues at stake.
Or a brain cell.
I would never know anything about legalese because I never went to school to do that.
Definitely a brain cell.
I don't understand that part.
All right, you're illustrating my next point, and you have no respect for the authority of the court. You continue to interrupt me and
Yes, she does, Your Honor.
Nonsense claims. So I am hereby withdrawing my consent for you to represent yourself.
Yay!
I'm referring this matter to the Office of Assigned Counsel for appointment. So any papers you file in this case, I will reject because they have to be filed.
Well, I don't accept that offer, and I do not require
did you think that was an
an
offer?
appointed attorney, and I will self-govern because that is my right.
No, it's not.
So what right is that then?
The right of being
that's
stupid?
Something only a semester at YouTube Law School can teach. And good on the judge for withdrawing his consent. She doesn't realise it, but it really is for her own good. If she doesn't understand legalese or even court rules, she has no business representing herself. But
That is
at least
correct.
the next court hearing should be interesting, with her in the actual courtroom. I see a contempt of court charge coming her way.
You see, I see jail.
I don't want an attorney. I don't do legalese. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful. I'm trying to be very decent.
No, you're not. Hello, Lulu. Lulu's a nice white dog.
I stand in my paperwork, and I'll do the rest of my paperwork.
No, she doesn't.
I will keep doing it, and now I'm going to file my claims. So
You can't bark
that's
for the
fine.
nice people?
But no, I don't.
Sorry,
need
guys. She's looking at me like,
I refuse
what?
that offer. I do not accept that offer. I'm sorry.
I don't
With
bark
all
for
due
idiots.
respect to you,
And that's what you have
I
to
don't
do.
accept that.
Good answer,
She keeps
Lulu.
mistaking an order for an offer. I don't think she knows what either means.
Well, Ms. Christensen, it wasn't an offer.
See, it wasn't
So
right.
we are scheduling this next for a docket call on February 14th at 10:30 in the morning And
let me guess, that doesn't work for you either.
And I'll refer it to the Office of Assigned Counsel for you to have an attorney at that hearing. You are no longer allowed to represent yourself in this matter, and you will be in person in my courtroom at that date and time.
I'm sorry, but I cannot be there. I can do it via Zoom, and I don't accept that offer either unless you want to compensate me for my gas and my time.
Pay for your gas and time? Are you kidding? What next? Your Wi-Fi bill for Zoom call?
Wait, I can get my Wi-Fi bill or
the time Devon Bay sent this invoice for $86,000.
Oh fuck yeah, I remember that one. He billed $1 a minute.
Memorizing his notes and printing out his paperwork. Oh, and
yeah,
$1
a minute. I remember that one.
Not
that was
driving
good.
to court. Oh, and let's not forget clothes for court. Unbelievable.
Because I can't do that. I can't even afford to. Sorry.
Ms. Christensen, it's not an offer. I want to have
it's
you
not
here
an offer.
because you've expressed such disregard for the proceedings. I want to have you here so you can hear attorney. Ms. Christensen, stop interrupting me. It's not an offer.
It's not an offer. It's called your ass has to be
Or I'll
here.
issue a warrant for your arrest if you refuse
and
to
please
attend
do.
in person. All right. We'll see you February 14th, or I'll issue a warrant for your arrest. You have a good day.
You have a nice day.
So please don't show up.
All right, we will be in recess until 11 a.m. for a settlement.
Do you know, Van, if she ever did show up?
And that, my friends, is how you deal with a sovereign citizen. No messing, no pandering, just tell them straight. That's what we need a lot more of. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to...
Alright, thank you then, Van. Hope you have a great evening. With that, we will bring this day to a close. As always, please make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. Help us get to the goal of 50,000 views, 1,000 subscribers. So Boxy Sensible Science for our presence, Google puts us on the algorithm. Coinbase, I got a game.gg. Hit them up. Get your freebies to use here in Dominion. And until next time, like, share, and subscribe. Be kind to one another, and release the Krakens. As we play this evening, and every evening here from Day One. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.